Alright. Well, most days I would not. I would not. I guess recommends the word. I wouldn't recommend doing 2 scoops of pre. I was doing it for a long time, but honestly, I think it was just overkill. But today, it is a necessity. I am fucking exhausted. Like insanely exhausted, to be honest. And on top of that, fucking Savannah lost her game today. The state fucking chip, man. They lost. It was a really good game, though. They just came out and they were kind of, you know, you could tell they were a little bit nervous at the beginning, and they ended up falling behind, and then they stormed back in the third, but it just wasn't enough. They created way too big of a hole for themselves to get out of in the first half, so they weren't able to make it happen. But they fucking fought their asses off, and I'm so fucking proud of her and of that whole team, man. But really Savannah, man, because to be honest, high school sports is like, okay, I didn't know it was that full. High school sports is one of the biggest blessings in your life, bro. And I know that I took it for granted, man. I missed out on a lot of fucking, you know, amazing memories and more times than I could have had with my teams and stuff like that, just because, you know, I was not thinking that was going to be the last time I played organized sports with a team. But just the connection you build with teams like that, with, you know, people like that, and the connection you build with your friends and your family over that stuff, it's one of a kind, bro. And honestly, there's no way that you can recreate that feeling or recreate the love for the game like you have when you're in high school. And I don't know, it just sucks. It just sucks to lose your last game ever. I lost my last game ever, man. It was just, it's rough, but I am so fucking proud of her. I don't think I've been more proud of any human in the entire planet than I am of my sister. Like, the amount of shit that she's gone through, the amount of stuff that she's had to overcome in order to even be able to play basketball, like, in general, is insane. And the fact that everyone was telling her, oh, you're too small, oh, this, oh, that, she didn't give a flying fadoodle kick. She went out there and she balled her ass off. Locked up the team's best player, created offense for her team. The girl had 10 rebounds, and she's 5'3", 5'2" if you're lucky, bro. Like, it's not something that you see every day out of a small guard like that. It's just the kind of dog that she has in her, man. And I'm so proud of her and everything that she did this season and everything she's done her entire life. It's just not much more that I could ask her for, or ask of her. Savannah rents aside. It's back day. Pull downs, pullovers, rows. That's what's on the menu. I think we may do some barbell rows today. The barbell, oh god. The barbell freaking, why is the brightness doing that? Watch out. The barbell deadlifts felt really good with the straps. So I'm thinking maybe if I use the rows, it'll eliminate the grip that I need to use to actually row it. So we may do some barbell rows today, but we are going to start, as always, with some freaking lat pull downs, because that is the best way, in my opinion, to start off my back days. I feel like it gives me the best burn, the best fatigue on my lats. Well, obviously it's a fucking lat pull down. It's literally designed to fucking target your lats. But I think that starting with lat pull downs is a great way to start for back day, because it gets the blood flowing, it gets your ego going. Like, just doing those pull downs is it's fucking amazing. Especially when you're in like one of those moods where you're just like how I am right now, where I'm just like, I'm not feeling the fucking greatest day. I'm not feeling fully fucking, you know, rock solid, lit up, fucking hyped. But I'm gonna get in there and I'm gonna fucking do my thing regardless. I guess that doesn't matter how I'm feeling. I'm gonna get in there, I'm gonna work hard, I'm gonna do what I gotta do to be fucking successful in the gym. So, but yeah, man. Back day, schmack day, back day. Rear delts obviously will be thrown in there. We may throw some abs in there. We'll see what becomes of the amount of time it takes me to complete this workout. But I'm thinking I'll throw some abs in there just to, you know, accommodate to all the ab haters. If you ain't doing abs, you're never gonna have them, because it's super fucking important in terms of your training is to do abs. So finding a way to freaking, what the fuck? Did it want me to go the other way? Are you serious? It wanted me to go the other way. wasn't sure exactly what this GPS wanted me to do. It was trying to take me a whole different freaking route to the gym that I've never taken before. I was just gonna have me get back on the freeway this way. Okay, well then I don't know. I'm just gonna go right and see what happens. Go. What are you doing, man? Breaking throughout your entire turn? What are you doing? Alright, well, anyways, yeah, starting with lap pull downs, then we'll do 1, maybe 2 forms of row, a pullover of some sort probably, and then another probably lap biased pull down movement. But I mean, we'll see. The T-bar rows felt fucking amazing last week, so we may come back to those. The hammer strength rows are always fucking amazing. High rows, you guys know I love my high rows. What else? There's a lot of things that I could do, but only so many that I will do, because I don't want to over fucking stimulate my back and get too much of, my blood flow in there, because that's how you get injured. So don't do too much, because you will get injured. But hey, man, what else is there to even fucking say right now? I'm gonna play some music, get hyped up, get in that gym, and F some S up to be family friendly, as Sketch would say. But yeah, let's get in there and do some start with some freaking pull downs. Alright, neutral grip pull downs to start.
I would hit lower back a lot.
No real reason why I wanted to do neutral grip. Just kind of felt right. And the other 2 pull down bars. And plus, neutral grip is kind of very loud focus, so that's what they're going to want to do neutral grip. But either way, we'll do probably 3 or 4 sets here. This first set probably be more squeeze focus, and trying to get a lot of burning. And the next 2 will probably be a little bit more violent. So. Okay. I know I usually end with a drop set, but I think I'm going to actually do 2 drop sets. So I'll do this one as a drop set, but it'll just be with, this one will be with just 2 drops, so it'll be this to half of this, but the next one will be probably 3 or 4, so I'll just drop it like progressively, if that makes sense. But okay. Last one. It'll be a little bit more intense of a drop set than the last one. The last one was just heavy to light super fast. But this one is going to be heavy to less heavy to less heavy to less heavy. So it'll be a little bit more weight. So it makes sense. If it doesn't make sense, well, go fuck yourself. Right. Okay. Fuck it, get the shot. Pause. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay. Oh. Alright, T-bar is going to be the same general thought as last week's T-bars. Really trying to focus on the squeeze and the range of motion that I can get. I only have 70 on there right now. So 45 and 25, so it's not as heavy as I would like to go, but it's going to allow me to control the weight more and really focus on the squeeze and engagement of my muscles, as well as getting the full range of motion, because I notice when I do the more weight, I tend to not bring it all the way down, I tend to like kind of just stop here instead of going all the way down. So I'm going to try and really focus on that with these right here. Okay. That was actually really good. I'm gonna do another one like that. Alright, step number 2 is gonna do exactly sit down one. Full range of motion. Full extension of the back at the bottom. Full squeeze, hold it for half a second at a time. That felt really good the last time I did it, so we're gonna do it again. Same grip, same everything, and then after this one I'll probably take a turn off, go play and try and build around a little bit. Okay. Alright. Let's start my ego a little bit. And now this test's going to be pretty much the polar opposite of here. The other two are very form focused. They're trying to make sure that, you know, you're getting a good retraction. And they get squeezed the top out of this one. So this next one or two, I don't know how many I'll do. But it's going to be just purely just moving weight focus. I'm not going to be too focused on my form or trying to do it perfectly with full extension and full squeeze. It's going to be kind of just violent and I don't want to say out of control, but less control than the last two. That's what I will say. It'll be less controlled. It'll be more just aggressive. Okay. 12. Okay. We're gonna start off with 135. This could be too light, but I just want to make sure that I'm not overdoing it because, especially after doing those T-bar rows, my back is pretty fatigued. So I'm gonna try and you know, play it by ear in terms of how much weight I want to do. So I'm gonna start with 135, and then we'll adjust from there. But with these bent over rows, it's very easy to hurt your back. You don't want to arc your back at all. So we come here, do the chest up, row. Wait. Okay. I think we're leaving at 135. I said one more. Yeah, one more. And this one. Okay. Bro, you hit failure like fucking out of nowhere on those, bro. That first 10, I was gonna do 20, and then that 11th one just killed me. We're gonna move on to some pullovers though. That was a pretty good set of barbell rows. Alright, pullovers are next on the agenda. Pullovers. So, pullovers are one of the more inconsistent lifts in my rotation. Sometimes I'm super strong, and sometimes I'm super weak. Today though, I'm feeling kind of strong, so we're gonna start with 100. You don't need the straps for pullovers, never. I mean, I guess you could use them, and I'll try it with them to see how it feels, but you don't really need them for pullovers. The main focus is really that stretch at the top of the pullover, so you're fully stretching your lat and then squeezing it down at the bottom. So you really, when you get here, you really want to fucking squeeze as much out of the pullover as you can, because that's where you get the most muscle activation on the squeeze. Like, sure, throughout the rep, it's pretty goddamn nice, but the most important part is the squeeze at the bottom. So we'll start with 100, see how it feels, and as always, we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll leave it at 10. That felt really good. Alright, but yeah, the straps do have enough to pull over, so fuck the straps. Didn't I just sound the straps off or whatever, dude? God, I just get so fucking distracted with 2 by sets. Just staring at shit and zoned out. But, few more here. One thing I'm going to talk about in a second, not now, is the, well, I'll just talk about it later because there's something. Go. Hey. 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 Okay. Okay. Ah. That was really fucking good. Okay. Ah. Holy shit. Last one. Okay, we're going to okay, alright, fuck. I was gonna do V-bar pull downs to finish, but I already did a pull down, so we're just gonna do high rows since I didn't do them when I was thinking about them. Alright, big ego ties back. I think that, so I did 2 warm sets. I did one with 1 plate and one with 2. Both were baby food, so we're gonna go to fucking 3. And we're gonna do at least 8 reps. But my goal is 46. So that shit around, man. What else to fucking talk about? The only thing that I will say with these high rows is it's very easy to let your ego get the best of you on these, especially because I don't know. I don't know if it's the machine or if I'm just fucking the best, but it does feel a little bit light. Alright. We'll do one more with that, and I'll take one off and do another one. Okay. We'll drop the 2 plates and do the other 2 like that. Then we'll be done. Okay. One more. Alright. For the back portion of today's lift. So what that means is that we're going to try and get out as many fucking partials as possible, because I don't have time to be, you know, leaving gains on the table or maybe pumping energy on the table. So what we'll do is this last set here, full fucking squeeze till we can, and even then just even fucking going as far as I can with the partials. Okay. Fuck. Okay. Let's unrack. I'm gonna check out. We're gonna catch you guys. I'm feeling a little bit sexy today. Got my hair cut. I just fucking washed my hair. It looks pretty fucking nice. Man, I have a great back day too. I've never on one right now, but we'll check it out first. You guys think we're good? We'll see how it looks. I'm gonna take this shit off. Pause. See how those damn straps on because I'm fucking obsessed with them. Oh god, man. Look at it like a fucking Dorito. You tell me, bro. I think that this is. I mean, I can fucking sit here and do 40 fucking lap spreads right now. Dude, I'm so fucking excited right now, bro. The only thing left to do is some rear delts. I'll probably do what? I'm just gonna go spam the reverse pec deck, probably 4 or 5 sets. Just, you know, squeezing those rear delts out. I'm probably not gonna show it though because I'm not in this hand. Plus, I also feel like yeah, my camera's gonna die, so there's no reason to waste battery on something that's high relevant. So, see you guys in the car. Welcome back to the basement, yo. Welcome back to the basement, yo. Welcome back to the basement, yo. Oh my gosh, I am very fucking happy with that back day, if I'm gonna be fully transparent with you. It went almost perfect. The only thing that would have made it perfectly perfect was if I did a little bit more weight on those barbell rows. But I'm not even mad because that 135 felt fucking fantastic. So I'm not even mad that I couldn't do it. It was just that the goal was to do more than that. But starting there and being able to improve from there is where we're gonna be at and where we're gonna keep going from now. Right now, I'm headed to fucking In-N-Out to grab 2 Flying Dutchman's onion wrapped. 700 calories, 60 grams of protein. If you're not taking advantage of shit like that, get the fuck out of my face, especially if you're on a cut. On a bulk, I recommend you get the actual burger with the bread and stuff just for the, you know, the calorie boost. But on the cut, the Flying Dutchman, bro, peak cheeseburger action. Like peak. Like when I say peak, I mean like up there with like some of the greats of all time, man. Like if you a Flying Dutchman wrapped in onions, beautiful. But one thing, what I was talking about earlier in the video, also by the way, I think I realized what was wrong with my mic the last video. It wasn't plugged in all the way, so it was just picking up that mic. But anyways, I realized what I was thinking about was I don't like the splits that do chest and back on the same day, because I feel like those are 2 really, really huge important muscles in your, you know, that should be in your split. And to do them on the same day is not only super fatiguing and super draining, but it's also kind of inefficient, because I feel like if you're doing 2 of your really large muscles in the same day, you're not going to be able to hit one as intensely as you hit the other, if that makes sense. Like if you do your chest first, when you get to back, you're going to be way more pre-exhausted and not be able to do as much as you want to do with back, just because you already hit chest and you already have that pump and that fucking burn and those calories pre-established and pre-burnt. So it's super important to, you know, pick a split that works for you, obviously, but also one that's going to be efficient for your goals and for your training in general. Because I know that the chest and back day is a super, super popular split, but I don't think it's a good idea, to be honest. If I'm going to be fully transparent, if it were me, I would try and avoid the chest and back days, just so that I can hit them individually and kind of focus more on strictly going for my chest and not worried about what I'm going to do for back later, or strictly doing my back and not worrying about what I'm going to have to do for chest later, if that makes sense. The only muscles that I say you can combine are your legs, so hamstrings and quads, and then glutes if you want to throw those in there, and also freaking throwing your shoulders into one of your other days, and arms, obviously, forearms and biceps, because those are 2 really small muscles, so you can do them in the same day. But shoulders are the only thing that I would say that you can throw into, you know, just one of your days and just do like 1 or 2 like movements with them, and you'll be fine. Because in my opinion, your shoulders get a lot of activation with a bunch of the movements you do, right? Like with chest, your front delts get a lot of activation. With arms, you get a lot of front delt activation too. Even with like pressing movements, you get a little bit of side delt, not a lot of rear delt. Rear delt's one of those that you could probably do on your own, but why would you do it? You could just do it at the end of your back days, if that makes sense. Like, there's no reason to dedicate a whole day to rear delts when you're already doing a whole day to back, and you might as well just do the rear delts at the end of back. So, like, but I did sit on the reverse pec deck for about 5 sets, I think. I think it was 5 sets. 1 warm-up and 4 working sets, if I'm not mistaken. It was pretty good. I love the reverse pec deck. I really like the cable reverse flies too, because I get a better squeeze, but the reverse pec deck's the OG. That's the go-to for rear delts. Also, dumbbell rear delt flies are really nice too, but that would have been a big hassle to do, especially with, surprisingly, there was a couple of people, you know, coming into the gym at this time, which I don't usually expect. By the way, I'm going to talk about this, and I'm posting a reaction video to it, but D'Angelo fucking Russell, excuse me, sir, 44 points? Real happy we didn't trade you, man. Real fucking happy we didn't trade you. That just goes to show you, man, like Rob Pelinka said, you can't buy things that are not for sale. Why were we selling D'Lo even though he was being super efficient and it was a perfect fit alongside LeBron and AD? Why would we do it? It didn't make sense to even trade him in the first place. I didn't like the re-signing. I would have rather signed a different point guard for that price, but I am loving what D'Lo's doing right now. For him to give me 44 on that kind of contract, man, I'm fucking ecstatic about it. So, yeah, we're going to go in and out, get this fucking food, and then get the hell home, edit this, take a shower, well, walk Bruno, edit this, take a shower, record my reaction to the Lakers game, and then hit the fucking hay. I'm exhausted. The only reason I'm still awake right now is that fucking pre-workout, so that'll drain off eventually after I eat and, you know, get all my shit in. But I do hope you guys enjoyed today's back day. Tomorrow is legs. I'm actually very excited to do that, those barbell RDLs that you guys saw me do last leg day. I think I'm going to throw them in the middle of my hamstring curls. So I think I'm going to do single leg hamstring curls, barbell RDL, and then either seated or laying. I'm not sure which yet. We'll see what ends up being available and what looks good on the day. And for quads, it'll be pretty similar to what I've been doing. Although I might, you know what I might do? Since the last leg day, my quads were fucking destroyed. I might do the same thing. I might do front squats, but I'm going to throw leg extensions in between the front squats and back squats. So I might go front squat, leg extension into back squat, if that makes sense. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. We'll see what time I end up going. We'll see if I end up going, and, you know, all these other things that could play a key factor in the lift. But I do love you guys. Hope you guys enjoyed today's lift. Great back day. See you guys next time. Peace out.